welcome back to my channel. I hope your day is going well so far. Today's video is one of my favorite videos. It's going to be my July favorites, and I've gotten several questions asking me why I've been sitting here filming instead of over there with the gold polka dots. I actually planned on filming over there today at my desk, but I just finished filming this look here. And my desk looks like a freaking hurricane ran through it, and I was like, okay, I just need to hurry up and sit down and film and take advantage of natural lighting. And my desk is like a disaster. I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick peek, but don't judge me. Yeah, that wasn't even all of it. It's like destroyed right now. So I promise, actually no, not the next video, but the video after that will be like a cuter background. Actually, no, I lied. I got ready there, so it will be like cute gold polka dots if you guys are interested in seeing that. Okay, anyways, enough with the rambling. Let's go ahead and get on into the favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mix things up a bit and start with like my random favorites and then go ahead and get on into makeup. The very first product I have here is from Julep, and this is their Bare Body Milk. If you guys aren't familiar with what Julep is, it's a monthly nail subscription, nail polish subscription service, because that would be disgusting to receive fingernails in your mail. But yeah, it's a monthly nail polish subscription service, and just within like the last year or so, they started including body care. I feel like there's been some hair stuff, makeup, skincare. What else? I think that's about it. No, this isn't sponsored if you were wondering. I'm seriously just genuinely obsessed with nail polish, so I subscribe to this one. If you guys are interested in checking it out, I will have a link down below, and I should have a code for a free box. So if you guys are wanting to try it out, that's a great way to do so. But back to the actual product here. This is the Bare Body Milk, and I want to see if there's a scent description because I love the scent of this stuff. Nourishing botanical blend of olive oil, citrus peel oils, milk thistle extract leaves, and a hint of our signature beach tonic fragrance. That doesn't tell you guys anything. I wouldn't even describe it as beachy, because when I think beachy, I think like coconut scent. I'm not gonna lie, this reminds me a lot of just like really clean laundry, almost like a dryer sheet. Not that you're gonna go around smelling like a bounced dryer sheet, but it just smells really, really fresh. Like, it's not really fruity or floral, it's just fresh, if that makes sense. So the main reason I like this is that it's super lightweight, but it still really, really moisturizing. Since I live somewhere really humid, I don't really like putting on body butters in the morning, because then once I go around and walk around, if you're like sweating or anything, your legs feel like really slick and gross. So I prefer like dry oils or lightweight lotions like this that still provide my body with like a lot of hydration. So I've been loving this stuff. I'm pretty sure you can just buy this like individually on the site without signing up for the subscription service. I could be wrong, but I feel like you can. Either way, love this lotion. And then my second random favorite is this adorably chic coffee mug here. It just has the Chanel logo and it says coffee comes first. I don't really like coffee, but I drink like my water, my tea, my juice in this. Honestly, just seeing this on my desk or vanity just makes me really happy, because it's just, seriously, how could you not like this cup? Plus, I just love the combination of black and white and how high gloss it is. It just looks really nice and fancy, and I like seeing it on my vanity. I actually got this from my friend Jen's shop, lnm.com. LNM Co. No, it's just LNM. I'm pretty sure it's lnm.com. I will have that link down below for you guys. Not only does she sell these awesome mugs, she also sells jewelry. She has these little like poofy balls, like puff balls for your purse, like little cute purse accessories or keychains. That sounded so weird. I apologize. So if you guys are wanting to get your hands on one of these mugs, definitely check out her site. A lot of her products sell out quickly, but she actually sent me a second one, so I will be having a giveaway on my Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me already and you're interested in winning one of these, definitely keep your eyes open for that. Next up, I have these two necklaces here, which I have not been able to take off for like the past 6 weeks. I seriously own a ridiculous amount of necklaces, so I feel like it says a lot when I wear like necklaces this often. But both of these are from Stella & Dot, and I seriously cannot get enough of them. So first off, I have this single necklace here, which both of these pieces look amazing on their own, but I feel like teamed up, there's just like a special look about them. So I have this layered necklace here, and then on top of it, I have this Rebel pendant. It comes in yellow gold. It also comes in rose gold and silver, but together it just looks, I don't know, I'm obsessed with it. I seriously can't get enough. It's basically become a part of my body because I really don't take it off unless I shower. So if you guys are interested in either of these pieces, I will have my Stella & Dot trunk show link down below. They recently launched like a ton of new cute earrings, rings, and bracelet for their fall collection. and there's several statement necklaces on there that I want so bad. I feel like, no, I did. The other night on Twitter, I actually tweeted a picture of it. I think it's called like Georgina or something. That necklace is freaking incredible. Now moving on to makeup. So I have two brow products here that I've been reaching for basically all month. First up is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse. Brow mousse, yeah, brow mousse. Why does that sound so weird together? Brow mousse in the shade Taupe. When I first opened this, I was like, oh, that color looks kind of strange, but it's actually perfect. The only thing is, I feel like it's kind of thinner than the Anasazi brow pomade. I feel like that brow pomade goes on really like opaque instantly, which can be good or bad. I feel like this goes on a little bit thinner, so I feel like it's a little bit easier to work with and it blends out really nicely too. So I love using this kind of from like the front to the midsection of my brow, and then for the ends of my brows, I've been obsessed with this. This is the Nyx Eyebrow Gel in the shade, actually, I don't know if I grabbed the right color. This is number 3 Brunette. I feel like I used number 2 Chocolate. It could be this one. Either way, basically this product in general, I believe these are either $6.99 or $7.99. I actually looked it up the other day because I wasn't sure of the price whenever I did my NYX unboxing video. But the last time I went to my local Ulta, I did see it there. And if you can't find it at Ulta, you should be able to find it at nyxcosmetics.com. But definitely recommend this stuff. I feel like this is the first product of its kind, like released at the drugstore. NYX did an amazing job on these. I'm seriously so impressed. They're definitely waterproof, sweatproof. I feel like they last throughout the day. You just have to make sure you give them time to set. Like, you can definitely smudge it out for a little bit, but once it's set, it's set. So yeah, loving these two products. And then moving on to the face category, I have 3 products here. So the first one is this foundation, which I kind of feel like is a cheap product just because I didn't get it until like mid to late July. But in my opinion, foundation is one of those products where you know if you're gonna like love it or hate it. In my case, I love it, and this is the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation in medium 1. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Punjab or Punjab. Either way, I am obsessed with this foundation. It's a super like lightweight, thin consistency foundation, but you can build it up to like medium slash full coverage. I feel like it's the perfect summer foundation. It will work well in the winter as well, but especially for people with dry to combo skin. I know this foundation has a formula in the Nars Sheer Matte, so if you're more on the oily side, you may prefer that one more. The only downside of this foundation is that it doesn't come with a pump, and I feel like for the price point, it should include one. I don't know. I feel like Nars kind of cheated on that one because, yeah, if you're gonna pay, I want to say this is like $40, $45, it should come with a pump. Either way, I love it. If you guys were curious about this foundation formula-wise, it reminds me a bit of the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. Like, that's what I could compare it closest to in my collection, but a bit thicker. Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation is really, really runny. This foundation is runny, but it's just a bit thicker than that formula, but the coverage reminds me a lot of that one. So if you like Bobbi Brown Skin, I feel like you would really like this one. Okay, and then the next product I have here is the MAC Prep and Prime in the shade Light Boost. Before this, I had Radiant Rose, which is more on the pink side. This is more yellow, and I've been using this just to kind of brighten up my under eyes. It's a super, super pale yellow though, so it doesn't like add like more yellow to my skin. Like whenever I use the Pro Longwear Concealer, I do NW20, which that is getting kind of light. So I may go to the NC like 30 and mix it with this, just since this is a super, super pale yellow. I feel like it still does a good job brightening. If you guys aren't familiar with these, basically they're just highlighting pens. I believe they come in 3 or 4 shades. There's Radiant Rose, Light Boost, and I feel like there's one other one, but they're just these little clicky pens that have a brush tip applicator. So I like to just kind of like carve out a triangular shape under my eyes and just blend it out just to really kind of brighten up my eyes. And then the very final face product I have here is another foundation, which seems kind of excessive, but it's a powder foundation, so I feel like it's okay. And this is the Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation. I have mine in the shade Nude. The packaging reminds me a lot of like a tire on an old car, like just like a tire with like a standard hubcap on it. I don't know. But it just looks like this. You get a sponge on the inside, this little spongy here, which I haven't used yet. And then there's the actual powder. This stuff I feel like does work best with a sponge, because every time I use it with a powder, I feel like I'm wasting so much product because so much of it just dusts off. But I feel like sometimes with a sponge, like you're more prone to getting like cake face. So I may try using this with like a damp beauty blender, but I've really been liking this stuff. I wanted to find a powder that I could wear like as a powder foundation on days that I don't want to wear liquid foundation. And I really like to stick with mineral foundations on days that I do that. Like mineral foundations don't make you look as flat and as matte as some other powders do. There's something about it that kind of like provides a normal, like natural sheen to your face. So I've really been loving this stuff. Now moving on to eyeshadows, I have been obsessed with this palette this month. I've kind of like beat it to its core. I love it that much. I've had it for a couple months now, but I don't know why. Like this has been the month that I've been reaching for it basically every single day. This is the Anasazi Beverly Hills Lavish palette. The only thing about this is the packaging. I feel like it could have been like in a compact or something. It is nice that it is so like compact, but I feel like this is something that could just like break apart super easily because it's just a plastic sleeve. But inside you have these 10 gorgeous eyeshadows. These two colors specifically are amazing for the crease, Orange Soda and Sienna. I feel like Orange Soda, when you just look at it, it just kind of looks like meh, like kind of like how Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie doesn't look like anything special. But on your eyes, it's absolutely amazing. Another one of my favorites in this palette is Black Diamond. It's this black shadow that has like tons of like multicolored glitter in there. It's like green and gold. It almost looks like a fleck of like copper glitter. I'm not sure. This palette though is just, oh, in love with it. I feel like it was her Instagram or Twitter, Anastasia's. She had posted pictures of like individual pan eyeshadows. So I'm super excited for those just because the quality of her shadows are amazing. They're buttery smooth. They're so easy to blend, so pigmented. So I've been getting a ton of use out of this palette. Now moving on to lips, this has been the combo that I've been in love with all month long. If you guys watched my last haul, in that video I mentioned how I'm trying to wear like more nude colors just to kind of like broaden my spectrum, just because I feel like all I've been wearing is like really bold and bright colors. So this is the combination that I've been wearing this month. First up, this is the Gerard Cosmetics Color Your Smile in Buttercream. It's just a gorgeous pinky nude. It is what I have on my lips right now, obviously. If you guys haven't tried any of these Gerard Cosmetics lip glosses yet, where have you been? I know they're just now in the process of repackaging them to where like it just says like GC, I think, with a gold lid, which I think will be much cuter, because the only thing I don't really like about this lip gloss is, I don't know, I just feel like that label looks so like cheapy, and I feel like that's why lots of people don't give these a try. But the actual product inside is seriously amazing. I love this color. If you guys haven't tried any of these out yet and you are wanting to, I will have a 25% off coupon code down below. On top of this gloss, kind of concentrated in the center of my lips to kind of like fake a fuller pout, I've been wearing this Bobbi Brown lip gloss in the shade Pink Mist. Once again, kind of another like baby pink nude color, but this one has flecks of like pearl and silver shimmer in it. So I just feel like it really does kind of make your lips look fuller. So I've been loving this combo. I don't know. What do you guys think? Nude lips are still kind of like a stranger to me just because I always stick with like bold pinks, but I really like the look of this combo together. And then the very final favorite I have for this month is actually the nail combo that I'm wearing right now. I'm so in love with it. I actually have it on my toes too, but I'm not going to show you my feet because the feet and the internet just don't go well together, at least in my mind. I know everyone doesn't feel that way, but that's true. First off, I have Essie's Bikini So Teeny, which is just an adorable baby blue, but kind of like periwinkle color at the same time. And it is a cream. In the container, you kind of like see flecks of silver, but it doesn't look like that on your nails. I feel like it just looks like a true cream polish. And then on top of it, I put on the Milani color statement in Rainbow Prisms, which is just a silver and kind of like holographic glitter. If you guys haven't tried any of the other Milani color statements, I highly recommend them. The ones in these new bottles here, specifically the creams, they apply like magically. It's like 2 coats and it's fully opaque. There's a gorgeous coral and there's actually a blue color in that line too. What is it? It's a baby blue. It's not really like a periwinkle blue. What is it called? I want to say it's like waterfront, something like that. It's such a gorgeous color. I actually swatched all of them, and I think I'm gonna do like my top favorite nail polish videos, like an updated one soon, and that one will probably be in it. But this combination for this month, I've just been so in love with. I don't know, it just looks so pretty. So I think that pretty much covers my favorites from this month. If you guys have any specific standout products, be sure to leave them down below and share them with me. I would love to hear about your favorites. If you guys have any comments or questions, as always, feel free to leave those down below. You can also always find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!